Fine. See, in the last session, I mean yesterday, on Python full stack. Okay, just one demo we completed. That is yesterday. Anybody are attending today as a first day? Today is our second day, second demo. So anybody are first day today, please? Okay, fine. And I ask you to ping to this number through WhatsApp. Okay, so that they will share the recorded video link to you, so that you can watch that demo once again, so that you will get a full clarity once again. Okay, so today also let me discuss once again yesterday's whatever I discussed, what is Python full stack. I discussed something, right? Let me revise for 2 minutes, then after that we'll discuss today some different other concepts from this Python full stack. Fine. Yesterday, what we discussed about this Python full stack. So here we discussed about like what is Python. What is Python? Basically, it is a programming language or scripting language. And this Python programming helps to write the programs to develop the software or applications. So basically, programming language is used to write the programs to develop the software or applications. If you want to become a developer or coder, compulsory programming language skills are required. Code, C++ code, .NET code, all these are lengthy only. But left side Python code is, it's very, very simple, one line only. Yesterday I shown this practically to you, right? Same way I shown one more program to you. This is for code, reverse the string. Okay, it is also very simple. What is the operator name I said yesterday? Please tell me, anyone. For this, some name is there. Anyone, please? Using this operator, we are able to reverse the string. This operator name is called what? Anyone, please? Okay. Any other? Yes. I'm waiting for response. Okay. Slice operator, that is. Okay. Slice operator. Good, sir. Next, okay. After this, I explain to you Django is what. So what is Django? Django is a web framework technology. Okay, web framework technology. And it is used to develop by compared to Java, by compared to .NET. See, Java, using Java, .NET also, we can develop the web applications. Websites we can design. But if you take the Django framework, very simple and fast to develop the application, easy to understand. Okay, and that's why most of the companies are preferring the Django for web development. That's the third point. See, it's the most popular Python's framework used by many companies in the IT industry for the web development. So Python's frameworks means the Django framework is designed using the Python programming only internally. So whenever you are writing the programs using Django, we are going to use the same programs or same syntax of the Python only. So after completion of Python, we can start the Django. So here, what is framework? I said, anyone, please? What is framework here? Anybody? What is framework? I said. You try to communicate with me. Okay. Um, okay. Okay. Anybody else? I said something about this framework. What is framework means? Anybody? That's what yesterday I was asking to note some points, very, very important points. Okay, these points are not only specific to this Django, like framework is not only specific to this Django. Okay, it's common terminology for this is helpful for different other technologies also. Okay, so frameworks are available in other technologies also, not only in Django. Yeah, anybody else? What is framework? Okay, let me tell you. Framework means I said it is a ready-made tool or inbuilt architecture. It's a ready-made. So what is the advantage of this framework? If it is ready-made means as a developer, we no need to write the heavy code because already the Django developers has done most of the work. Most of the code has done by the Django developers. Django developers means whoever invented the Django, who created the Django. They already done so much code. But as a programmer or as a developer, we no need to write heavy code. Okay, that's what. Yesterday I explained to you what is the meaning of ready-made. Some examples like ready-made clothes, ready-made food. Okay, like that. Like here also, the ready-made concept here we are also using in technologies in the form of frameworks. Next, I explained to you Django REST framework. What is the use of this Django REST framework? It is also a framework that is used to develop the APIs for Django applications. API means what? Application Programming Interface. What is the use of this API? That helps to make available of Django application to the different apps such as mobile apps or web apps so that users can interact with the web application from many sources. Okay, I explained this with the diagram, right? I hope you understood this diagram. Okay. Uh, so yesterday I explained this diagram. Right now, we are using so many different mobile apps. Left side, all these are almost apps or websites. So we are able to communicate from these apps or mobile apps or websites. Okay. With the help of this API, we are able to communicate with other applications. Okay. Yesterday, I explained this very, very clearly with some examples also. So API is a very secure one. Okay, and this type of secure APIs, powerful APIs or robust APIs we can create using the Django REST framework. So nowadays we are using all these mobile apps, especially the payment gateway related apps means definitely behind of that you'll be having what APIs, right? So after this, we discussed about the backend technologies or what exactly. So backend technologies will include here Python, Django, Django REST framework, database also. So database means what I said. Anyone please? One word about the database. One word, not one sentence. One word I'm telling you. Anybody? One word about the database means. And also I given some of the examples of databases. These are the databases I listed out on the screen yesterday. Okay. Anybody more, please? Yes, please. Tell me some example for databases, database names. So try to respond, everyone, okay? Because see, I'm not only today, okay, not only today. So daily in the regular session also, I'm going to communicate with you. Okay, I'm going to communicate with you, and I'm going to ask some simple questions. Okay, what from the topics whichever I'm going to discuss daily, those questions, those topics questions I may ask in the next session or next class. Okay, so that these questions are just like interview questions only. Okay, interview questions only, so that you are going to understand like topic wise interview questions, like so that okay, we are going to learn so many, I mean I'm going to make you so many questions to you, more than interview questions, so that you'll get so many points here. Okay, so many skills here, different ways, different questions, different ways I'm going to ask in regular classes. so that at the time of interview, again, you know, if you answer, in case if you prepare and if you answer, okay, daily, if you communicate with me daily, so you will, you know, you will feel free tomorrow if you attend an interview. No need to get any fear, because you're just daily, it's just like one interview only. Okay, that's what here. So such type of questions also I'm going to ask daily, topic wise. Okay, so that it's better to communicate with me, give the answers. Even if it is wrong, also nothing will happen. So later I'm going to repeat what is the right answer, or your friends are going to give the answers there. Storing valuable information. Okay, okay. So not database, not a cloud here. Database means simply it is a storage area. Just you have to remember one, one word, sir. Storage area. Okay. See, one question may also having some multiple answers. Now you have to pick up which one is best answer. In the case of interview also, at the time of interview also, you have to give the best answer. Okay, you have to give the best answer. That you should know that. Okay, right. So database means it is a storage area. I given some examples are like MySQL, PostgreSQL, next what? SQLite, MongoDB. Okay, all these are databases. And tell me, by default with Python or Django, one database will come. Which database? Tell me. By default, inbuilt, that is available in Python or Django. What is the name of the database? Just now also I said to you. What is the database? Okay, good. Manohar. SQLite. SQLite, that is. Remove the L. No double L. SQLite. Okay, right. So SQLite is a default database which comes along with Python or Django. Now in the core Python, we are going to cover the, sorry, in the Python, we are going to cover the core Python and also advanced Python concepts. Okay, right. So this is what backend. Now today, let's go for the front end technologies or what here. So front end technologies. In this front end, we are going to discuss like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. JavaScript, it is a scripting language. React.js, it is a front-end framework. So HTML, what is the use of this HTML? This HTML, just now I said, it is a hypertext markup language. This is used to create the web pages. Web pages. Web page means what? If you take any web application, Amazon, for example. Okay. So if you take any web application, contains some set of web pages. Web application, web pages. Now this is a Amazon web application, which contains so many pages. If you click on any one of the link here, for example, electronics, I want to just explore about the electronics, for example. Now it is opening one page. Suppose if I click on, for example, I want to just explore about the mouse, this Dell mouse something. If I click on this link here, it is opening the one more page like this. Like that, if you observe any web application is a collection of web pages. Collection of web pages. Okay. And what this web page contains actually, this web page may contain the images, okay, text, maybe animations, sometimes audio, videos. See, video also available here, like audios, videos, links, buttons, forms. See, buttons also available. Buttons, forms, and all these, etc. See, these are all different elements, whatever I said just now. But if you want to place all these links, buttons, text, forms, images, videos, audios, these are all different types of elements. All these elements are available where? On the web page only. So if you want to arrange all these elements and if you want to create one web page, then compulsory what you have to learn here, HTML we have to learn. Okay, HTML offers some different tags. If you want to create a form, form tag is there. If you want to create the button, button tag is there. Okay, and if you want to create the link, some link related tags are there. Okay, like that, there are some different tags are there which are offered by the HTML. With the help of those tags here, we are going to place the different elements on the page, and we are going to create the web page using the HTML. That's it. That is the purpose of HTML. Next, CSS means cascading style sheets. So once if we create the web page using the HTML, and if you want to apply the styles for this page, HTML page, then we have to use what here? CSS. Okay, suppose see already these styles are from CSS only almost. Okay, like if you want to arrange okay text like this, suppose see I arrange this, for example, this one text is there here, okay, in a box with some different sizes. Okay, and all these elements are arranged in one particular order, okay, and in some different columns also, row wise, column wise, okay. Like if you want to adjust all these elements in one particular order, and if you want to make it in a stylish way, then we have to use what here? CSS. Okay, it is already applied with CSS only. Without CSS we cannot generate this type of pages here. So we can make our page more stylish using the CSS. So CSS also offers so many properties, and properties contain some values. We'll see in the regular session what are the properties and all this. Okay, suppose if you want to apply the color, color is one property for the text. If you want to apply the background, background is one property. Like that, there are so many properties out there. With the help of those properties, we can apply some styles for the elements. Element means like button. Button is one element. Text is one element. So for them, we can apply some different styles using the CSS. Next, JavaScript. It is a scripting language. Okay, JavaScript purpose is we also have so many different advantages if you use a JavaScript. But one of the advantages of the JavaScript is, for example, data validation. There are different applications out there. I'm going to explain in the regular session, but right now I'm taking one advantage of the JavaScript is data validation. Means what? See, for example, there is a form. Okay, there is a form. Okay, you are registering into some website. Okay, there you have a form like this. Suppose your email or username something, email, password, then contact or confirm password, CPWD like this. Then button. There is a form like this. Okay, some form. Now see, email, email is having some email format. There is a format for email. Password. So passwords also having some rules or constraints, like minimum of 8 characters, should include the uppercase and lowercase alphabet, something like that. And next, confirm password. This confirm password should match with what password? Yes or no? So we have all these some constraints. Okay. So suppose if you don't enter the email ID proper way, suppose you are missing the symbol, then you cannot submit this form. The browser is going to validate your data, whatever the data you are entering into this input field. These are all input fields. And if the password is not matching with confirm password, if you try to click on submit, so it is going to say that password and confirm password must match like that. This is what actually data validation. Okay, the page or the browser is checking your data before sending this data to the database or server. So your side only, or you can say that is called your client side. Your side means that is called your client side or browser side. So browser will check your data, whether this data is correct or not. If correct, then only you can submit this data to the server. Otherwise, no. So checking we are doing before submission of data, before submission the data to the server only. We are checking at the browser side only. So this type of validations we can do using the JavaScript. Very, very, very important. Data validation means. Okay, it's one of the important application or usage of the JavaScript. Data validation, because data validations are anywhere. Okay, so anyway, that's why it's very, very important application of the JavaScript. And learning the JavaScript is very easy once if you learn the Python. So actually, okay, see Python and JavaScript almost both are same only. but purpose of Python is different. Purpose of JavaScript is different. So whatever the topics are there in Python, almost the same topics also available in JavaScript. That's why, so if you know the Python, learning, understanding JavaScript is simple and easy. Okay, right. So we'll see that in regular session. Okay. Then next we have React.js. What is this React.js? It is a framework, front-end framework. It is actually Django REST framework are the back-end frameworks, and React.js is a front-end framework. And React.js is a combination of HTML, CSS, JavaScript. The combination of all. Okay. So because suppose if you want to learn this React.js, compulsory we should learn and understand first these HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Okay, here in the React.js, same HTML code, CSS code, JavaScript only we use again. Okay, right. So we'll see about all these in details in the regular sessions. Okay, right. Next, Python full stack includes all these things, front end and back end, along with databases. Like full stack includes the Python, Django REST framework, database, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React.js. Okay, this is what actually full stack. Now let's discuss about Python real-time applications. See, in the real-time Python, we are using in different technologies, and Python we are using to develop the different applications also. Here, I am giving some of the important real-time applications of the Python. So let me explain this one by one. First is AI and ML. You know, right? AI stands for artificial intelligence. ML stands for machine learning. It is one of the most popular technology nowadays. Robotics related applications. Okay. For that, we use this AI and ML technology only. In this AI and ML, we use a Python coding and Python libraries. Next, data science. It is also one more technology. Nowadays, everybody are using the data. Because if you take like 10-15 years back, no one is maintaining the mobiles, smartphones, especially smartphones and laptops, computers. But right now, everybody are using many apps. Okay, like YouTube is there, Facebook is there, Instagram is there, Share It app is there. There are so many are there, right? So many apps are there. Means huge amount of data is there. How to handle this data? How to manage this data? How to process this data? Like to perform some different activities on the data. Then there is one technology is there, data science. So to this data science also, we need to learn and understand the Python. Okay. Next, IoT stands for Internet of Things. Okay, Internet of Things means IoT means Internet of Things. What is the meaning of this, and what is the use of this? Actually, the things which we can control and manage with the help of the network or internet are called here Internet of Things. I repeat once again, the things are some, especially the electronic product. Here things means here electronic products. Okay, the things which we can control or manage over the network or internet. They are called here Internet of Things. Means what? Smart home systems. Like just now I said some different types of electronic products. Like uh, you can take like lights, fans, TVs, refrigerators, ACs. Okay, we can control and manage all these without staying at home. You can stay far away somewhere. Maybe for example, you are in Hyderabad. Okay, so for example, you are your home in Hyderabad. Okay, you are in other location, but still you are able to manage all the different electronic devices at your home with network or internet. Right? Nowadays, cameras are there. We can look at your places in the camera by staying anywhere. Yes, sir. But same way here also, we can control and manage different types of electronic devices without staying in one particular location. Okay, that's very, very important, right? So for that, we use a technology is called here IoT. This is best suitable for electronic people, triple E people, right? Like that. Next, web development. Like web applications also we can design using Python, using Django frameworks. There are some different other frameworks also available, like Flask is there, Fast API is there, but Django is the most popular one. With the help of all these different frameworks, Python frameworks, we can create the web applications here. Next, Python also supports for voice assistance, like Amazon Alexa device. I think you people know this, right? Amazon Alexa device. You can just voice over to Alexa. You can ask anything to this Alexa. It's going to respond to you, right? Amazon Alexa is there in the app. Amazon app also it is available, right? You know, right? And same way, voice recognition in the mobile or Google homepage, you can see there is a voice over button there, right? Even in the YouTube also, you don't need to type. If you want anything, want to search anything, you don't need to type. Just you can use that voice button. Okay, you can press it and you can talk it. It's going to identify your voice. Such type of programming also we can do using Python. Okay, same way, image recognition, like image passwords in the mobile, for example, image passwords. Okay, so for that also we can write the programs using the Python. Next, product recommendation in the e-commerce. Suppose you are searching one product in the Amazon app. Today you are searching, for example, one mobile you are searching. Okay. Then next day you open the same app, Amazon app. It's going to suggest similar type of mobiles to you. Again, how it is possible? How that app is how that app is going to know that you are searching for mobile only because of the previous day, okay, or in the olden days you searched about that particular product. It is identifying the user is searching for what. You also can see this feature in the YouTube, right? Suppose you are daily you are watching or you are listening or watching something, one category of videos. Okay, suppose daily you are watching some comedy scenes. So that daily it is going to recommend to you, right? Comedy scenes only. Yes or no? Or you are listening some lecture or devotional songs. So daily it's going to suggest a daily, what songs, yeah, devotional songs like that. How that YouTube app is going to understand your requirements? Means some algorithms are there for that. Such type of algorithms or programs also we can do using the Python programming. Okay, right. Next, Google Maps. You know very well, right? In the maps also, um, I mean to develop these Google Maps also we use the Python code here. Next, language translations. If I want to translate Telugu to English, English to Telugu, there are so many apps out there. Na? Even in the Google also translator is there. Okay, 1 minute. In the Google also there is a translator, right? So you can take this translate. Say translate English to Telugu, for example. Here you can type something in English, it will translate here, like that. So these type of apps also we can create here. Next, automated cars, self-drive cars. Without a driver, the car will drive itself only, right? So such type of, such type of programming also we can do using Python. And in the medical or hospitals, X-rays, CT scans, MRIs, robotic surgery purpose also, there are so many different types of equipments, products. Okay, so in that products, we are using some softwares, programming. Nowadays, like surgeries or operations are very, very simple and fast because in these products also, in the hospitals, there are some different products or equipment they use now. So they are based on what? Some softwares. They are using some technologies. They are using some softwares. In that, we are using some different programming also. So now operations, surgeries are very, very simple and fast. Scanning, right? How that is able to do the machine scanning means some program is there. So all these kinds of programming also we are able to do using the Python. Okay, right. So these are the Python real-time applications. Next, Django real-time applications. So Django we use for web development that we know. We can create the web applications, websites like Amazon, Flipkart, IRCTC, Book My Show. So these types of websites we can create using Django, very fast, okay, and easy. And Django we also use to develop some browsers. For example, this Mozilla Firefox browser is designed using the Django only. Mozilla Firefox, you know, right? Okay, that browser is created or developed using the Django only. Next, social media platforms like Instagram is the most popular mobile app, you know, right? Yes. So this app is actually it is created or developed using the Django only. How many of you know? Previous, tell me. I think you everybody are using this Instagram. Anybody know that is created using which technology? Previous. Anybody know? Don't know, right? But you are using Instagram. Even you did not get any question one day that Instagram is developed using which technology. It's the most popular app, you know, right? It's the most popular app, right? So that is designed actually using Django only. See, it's the most popular one. Everybody, from kids to old men, everybody are using this Instagram. Next, stock market related apps also we can create using the Django. Stock market, stock trading related apps. Next, chart applications, customer support, customer support chat systems, chatbots. You know, right? Chatbots. I mean, you can ask something. It's going to respond automatically. Suppose even in a what WhatsApp only you can say WhatsApp. Okay, some customer support purpose. If you ask anything, automatically they are going to respond. Actually, outside, I mean, other side, there is no person actually. Some program is going to respond to you. Chartbots, right? So chart systems. Such type of apps also we can create using the Django. Next, live applications also we can create using the Django. Live notifications, live streaming events, live gaming. Next, real-time dashboards like to display the live data updates. Okay, like live related anything we can generate using the Django, like live cricket score, for example, live cricket score, live news, live election results, something like live gaming, you know, all these things, right? You know, so all these live related apps also we can generate, we can create using the Django. So these are the real-time applications of the Django. Same way, next we have real-time applications of which one? React.js. See, Facebook, you know, right? This Facebook is designed using React.js. Facebook is designed using what here? React.js only. Okay. So before Instagram, we were using the Facebook, but right now Instagram is what is the most popular than the Facebook. Okay. So however, this Facebook is designed using the React.js. Instagram, actually I said before, Instagram already it is there now in Django. Why we are discussing Instagram in Django and I mean Django? Instagram is designed using Django or React.js means using both only, using both. But for the front end, for the Instagram front end, they are using the React.js. For the back end business logic code, they are written using what? Django. I said yesterday, this Django REST framework backend like Python, Django REST framework we used to write the business logics. There is a backend code. Okay, backend. Okay, to write the business logic, you have to use these backend technologies. Whereas these React, HTML, all these are front end. Okay, front end. So combination of this front end back end is called actually full stack. That's why here this Instagram is a combination of back end and front end here. So back end they are using the Django, front end they are using the React.js. Okay, I will give one more clarity later to you. Front end back end is what exactly I'm going to explain to you. Okay, just wait. Next, Netflix, you know, right? Netflix, OTT platforms. You can watch some movies or something like that. So this type of apps also we can design using React.js. WhatsApp, yes. See, WhatsApp, daily we are using this WhatsApp. Hundreds of times you are going to open. we are going to communicate. This WhatsApp also created using the React JS only. Yes, and then Yahoo Mail. This Yahoo Mail apps also designed using the React JS. Next, Dropbox, cloud storage service. Dropbox means just like it's just like a drive, Google Drive. Okay, so these types of, I mean, these why we use these here to store some data, right? To store some data in the cloud, not in your system. Like in the Google Drive, you are going to store some data, no? Like your photos, okay, some files, okay, in the mail also. Okay, you are going to store some data like that. Dropbox also such type of one app. So these type of apps also we can create using the React JS. See, whatever I said, the Python real-time applications, Django real-time applications, and next React JS real-time applications, every every application nowadays we are using. Okay, and we need to develop similar type of apps, and we need to maintain these apps. Already Instagram is there, but we need to maintain, we need to update tomorrow, for example. For that, employees are required. Facebook is there, we need to update Facebook. We need to maintain the Facebook. WhatsApp is there. WhatsApp, there are so many updates came. If you observe last 1 2 years back, how the WhatsApp is now, how the WhatsApp is, right? Like that. Updates are every time. Okay, that's why. So we can develop the similar type of apps, or if already some apps are there, means we have to update them with the help of these technologies, like that. So that's why all these are the real-time applications of Python, Django, and React.js. That's why see these are all or depends on our Python full stack related content only or technologies only, right? So that's why this Python and Python full stack related thing is becoming very popular. And next to see, once if you take this Python full stack, now here you are eligible for not only one particular role like Python full stack developer. No, not like that. Not only you are eligible for Python full stack developer, you are also eligible for some other roles for the companies in the real time. So here you can play the multi-developer roles with Python full stack. Okay, so what are the roles here? Okay, first three are actually after Python, it is separate. Okay, it is separate here, right? After Python, additionally, if you want to learn, you can learn this AIML. If you learn AIML, now you are eligible for AIML developer. If you learn data science after Python, then you are eligible for data science developer or engineer or analyst. Roles are the different roles are there for that. And then if you go for IoT, now you are eligible for IoT developer after Python. Next, here we are looking, especially we are Python full stack web development means here we don't focus on this. But if you want to go for this, Python is compulsory. That Python we are learning here in our Python full stack course. Okay, right. But next, see, we are going to focus all these things in our regular session almost, right? Front end or UI developer. Suppose if you learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React, JS, yes. So you are eligible for UI developer. Separate role is there, UI developer or front end developer. Next, Python backend web developer. Like Python backend means you have to, I mean, you should have a skills of the backend like Python, Django REST framework, database. If you have these skills here, you are eligible for this Python backend web developer role. And if you have these both skills like front end and back end, now you are eligible for Python full stack web developer role. Next, separate JavaScript developer role is there. Separately. React JS developer again. Then database administrator. Database, once if you complete database. And next, Python plus SQL combination also, jobs are available for you. Like that. So once if you complete this Python full stack, okay, you are eligible for any one of these. And later you don't need to skip this technology. You can keep it aside. If you want, you can also learn additionally. If you learn additionally, okay, no problem. You'll be having multiple more options. Okay, like that. Some companies are also asking the Python plus Java combination also. For example, Python plus Java combination. Additionally, font length you can learn. Okay, so there is no loss. But once if you take this Python full stack course, you no need to skip it. You no need to keep it aside. Okay, that is what the advantage of this Python full stack here. Fine. Next, okay, this is about the Python full stack, and then the benefits. What are the benefits you can get if you take the Python full stack training from Harsha Trainings and my side? Okay, so here as a trainer, I am going to explain to you the topics or the concepts or the programs very simple and easy way. That is the first point. Very very simple because see, understanding the subject is very very important. Okay, so that's why I already asked to you some backgrounds yesterday, right? Your which background, like what is your qualification, something like that. So, well, however it may be, you may be a fresher or experienced or working people, whatever it may be. Anybody can understand. In that way, I'm going to take care about your classes from the scratch, from very basics to very basics to. You think that you don't have any skills, no problem at all. You no need to have C language knowledge or Java knowledge or something. You can come with zero knowledge. Then here we are going to discuss from very basics. Okay, right. Next, here we'll be having the real-time examples topic wise. More exercises we can do. Okay. Uh, Next, assignments and tasks will be there for you topic wise. And here I am going to type the programs in front of you. Okay, in the demo session I shown some coding on the what slide, but generally I don't show any code on the slide. I'm going to show some simple headings, definitions on the slide only, but coding part I'm going to show to you in the editor with live hands. I'm going to type every line step by step so that you can understand very 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 clear. Okay, right. So live hands-on coding, because in some other institutions, some of the trainers are going to copy paste the code. Some of the trainers, they are going to show the code on the slide. That is not good. You cannot understand. It's not like that here. So that's why I'm going to explain the code or program step by step, very 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 clearly, step by step, each and every line. Okay, right. Next, you'll be having the projects works also later. Okay, right. Next, additionally, along with this, see, I'm going to provide some tips to memorize and remember the concepts. How to memorize, how to remember, how to practice, everything I'm going to give some suggestions or tips to you, and guidelines for your career also. So first of all, be regular. Okay, you have to be regular. Then you have to communicate with me. Then you have to answer to me if I ask any questions. Okay, you have to do all these things so that I can help you. And then sometimes in a classroom itself only, okay, maybe 2 to 3 minutes somewhere in the middle of the class or somewhere, I'm going to give some motivational speeches to make yourself positive and get success in your career also. So because some of the motivations also required, because some people will think some different, they'll be having some different thoughts in the mind. So for that, a little bit some motivational speeches also required. So let me give some of the motivational speeches to you so that you can boost up. Okay, and okay, next, yeah, just a minute. Yeah, so up to this, any doubts, please? I want to show one more slide to you. Just wait a minute. That slide is, yeah, just a minute. Okay, so you'll be having some other benefits also here. Okay, basically, Harsha Trainings offers online and offline training both. Okay. Uh, Next, this is a total 6 months duration. 6 month duration. So right now, see, due to some less people, we are conducting the online only. But in case the people are more, offline people are more, then you also can come to offline classes. Okay. So, but right now online is going on. That will see, depends on your requirement. We'll see. And next year, 6 months duration total course. Okay. And okay, if we take here 1 hour session, we can. This will take here 6 months. Okay. But in case simultaneously, if we take the 2 hours, for example, front end, back end simultaneously, if we take here, we can complete within 3 to 4 months only. So that you are ready to listen. Okay, starting we are going to start with 1 hour session only. Maybe we'll see. It depends on that. We can start. For example, if I start with Python backend, maybe after a few days I may start with HTML also. There is no relation between the HTML and Python. Totally different. Front end is totally different. Back end is totally different. But later we are going to configure this front end and back end. I'm going to show that later, that one. So that's why. So initially we are going to start with 1 hour session. Maybe if you have some time, then we are going to take one more hour additional time. Then we are going to start with the front end also. So if we start simultaneously front end back end, we can finish within 3 to 4 months only, right? Next year, limited students for the batch. See here, right now there are no more 10. I mean, more than not more than 10 people here. There are limited batch for the students so that I can communicate with you. I already said that I'm going to ask some questions to you. Okay, if you want, you can give the answers. If you don't know, no problem at all. I don't scold you. I don't force you. If you respond, if you communicate, you only will get the knowledge. Okay, that's what. So it's not a it's not mandated to give the answer here, but that facility is there here. That's why here we are taking the limited students for the batch here. Next, mock interviews. Okay, sometimes, okay, mock interviews means here in the classroom itself only. I said, now I'm going to ask the questions to you. It's also a type of mock interviews only. Okay, in case if possible, we'll be having separate mock interviews also. That is very, very helpful for you before attending the interviews to the companies. Next, resume preparations will help you in the resume preparations, LinkedIn profile creations. These are very, very important for the jobs. Okay, and you'll be having the weekly tasks on every Saturday. Generally, our classes will be Monday to Friday. So I'm going to give some assignments on the Saturday that you have to work on it. Okay. Sometimes I may take the class on Saturday also. Okay, right. So that is what actually our timetable. Next year, class recordings are accessible for 1 year. So after listening the live session, same class, you'll be having the recording video. Okay, you can also you can also go to that video once again multiple times so that that videos are available for 1 year. I said yesterday one point to you. In case, okay, however, I'm going to discuss to you step by step very slowly. Okay, but still, if you miss any point, you'll be having recording. You can go through that once again so that there is no such word is called not understood, especially in my class. I am not understanding Python. I am not understanding some Django. There is no such words. In that way, I'm going to explain the concepts to you. But still, if anything is missing, if anything is not understanding means, you can go to the recording once again. There's advantage here. Okay, I will help you in that. Next, course completion certificate also will be there for you from the Harsha Trainings, and placement assistance also available for you. 100% placement assistance, right? So these are the benefits especially, right? Clear, right? So this is our Python full stack demo, and today especially I discussed to you what front end technology I discussed today, right? Just let me recap. So yesterday I discussed about the back end technologies. However, today I revised all these things. So these I discussed today, like HTML is what, CSS is what, JavaScript is what, React.js is what, briefly. Then full stack Python is what. Then real-time applications of the Python and real-time applications of the Django, and next real-time applications of the React.js. Then after that, so it's very, very important side for you. Once if you complete the Python full stack, now you are eligible for multiple roles. Okay, that is one more advantage for you. See, recently there are from the Harsha Trainings, even without completing the Python full stack course, many people got the job. If you have a strong knowledge on the Python and Python SQL, yes, you will get the job, sir. Many people recently from the Harsha Training, they got the jobs only with Python and Python plus SQL knowledge. Okay, like that. Sometimes you no need to wait 6 months or until completion of this course, because we have a placement assistance here. Okay, that is advantage here for you. Next here, I explain the benefits for you, right? So these are the benefits, sir. Fine then. So still, if you have any queries, you can ask me, and please contact to this number. And you also can get the recording videos of yesterday is the first demo session. Today is the second demo sessions. So tomorrow, day after tomorrow, no session for you, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so that you can just go through those recordings once again, so that you will get a full clarity once again. Okay, so live session is completed for you, 2 sessions. Once if you go to the recording 100%, okay, if you have any doubts also, you will get a clarity. Everything is clear. Yeah. No, right now here we are not offering internship. You can just, otherwise you can ask to, that's right, here I given the contact to you. Internship related, you can ask to them. Okay, just you can take this contact. But however, here we are discussing the complete course along with the project work. Okay, fine. Any other? Actually, see, we are offering for very less fee for you. Okay, so we are favoring to the students or some other people. Okay, within a low budget fee, we are offering so much content to you. Okay, so because in other institutions, they may not offer this much of content. Okay, that's advantage. You also can utilize this. Okay, any other queries, please? Any other queries? Okay, then, so if no queries, and as I said, next Monday, you people, yeah. So please tell me, 6 p.m. is okay for you? Suppose if you want to attend the regular classes, which time is which timing you want? Can you reply in the chat box, please? 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Which one is okay? 5 p.m., 6 p.m. or any other timings? Please let me know. We'll see that. Otherwise, you can contact to this number. Okay. But by default, Monday, please, you can, first of all, you can just give the feedback of this demo, and you can also tell me your opinion whether you want to take this course or not by contacting to this number on the screen I displayed. If you want, I'll share this in the chat box. Okay, and then Monday. Okay, Monday we'll see. Monday we'll start with Python. Okay, so I'm going to start with Python. So try to attend on Monday also. Okay, and then so there I'm going to explain to you how to take the classes of Python and what is Python exactly once again in detail about the Python step by step. Okay, we'll start on Monday. Okay, right then. Okay, okay. Home, okay. You are okay. You are pursuing Manohar. Okay. And if you have your friends also, please invite to them. If you have any friends, ask them to join from Monday at least. Okay. So because you'll be having some classroom or classmate friends. Okay. Ask them to come and join from Monday, and let them share the recording, 2 days of recordings. They will listen the 2 days recordings and they will continue from Monday again. So no worries at all. That's fine. So if anybody have your friends, you can invite them from Monday onwards. Okay, guys. If no doubts, you can leave session. Have a nice day. Thank you. Hare Krishna.